I would not be lying if I said that this was the best weekly selection ever. I give Sargon, the shopkeeper of the Eagles of the Olympian store, a lot of crap and well deserved, but this week we can really not hate on him. I would rather go on my knees for him this week. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too crazy. No, but he's selling Riddle, one of the two best mounts in Odyssey. One that actually released quite recently, so you got 1 week to buy it and likely never after that. And there's also, of course, a new weekly quest, like a new weekly quest that we haven't seen before. We got an update on the monthly content blog post that will be happening soon, and more. So let's get into it. If you could leave a like on the video to show your support, that would be awesome, and let's go. Yes, I totally thought that the Lawgiver pack was going to launch today. The files for this pack were already found in the PC version of the game, but Ubisoft did not flip the switch. They did not release the pack. And like I said during the live stream of this weekly reset, the release dates of these packs are now super random. Like they released the Swings pack on a Thursday, while normally they release everything on a Tuesday, and it was also super close to the Abstergo pack. And now 1 month later, we still don't have the Lawgiver pack. So yes, that does mean that my giveaway for this new gear set and the mount will be extended. You can participate by following the link in the pinned comment, and be sure you are subscribed to the channel as well before you enter. And of course, the question now is, when will the pack release? I will not do any predictions anymore because, again, Ubisoft is being super random. We will likely know the official date soon though, as we can expect the blog post about all the content coming in May by the end of this week, according to the Ubisoft community developer Vincent. So there will be no video this time, and that likely has to do with the fact that we will not get the new Atlantis DLC episode this month, but next month. So it could be a relatively slow month, while I still expect a big update to prepare us for that second episode. So yes, end of the week, I will of course have a video that goes over all the May content that gets announced when the blog post goes live, so totally keep an eye out for that. And now let's go back to Sargon. No, we will not try and get the freaking Haze Lieutenant, we will do that at the end of the video. First, let's take a look at his selection, because it's pretty insane. And then I'm not talking about the bracers from the Shark pack, that are actually not that bad. But it's really up to you if you want to spend your Orichalcum on bracers. You definitely want to spend it on the Riddle mount though. That will be 100 Orichalcum and is basically a variant of the Pegasus mount. And that's of course the only other mount that also has wings in this game. And while you sadly cannot fly with these wings, it will make you able to jump off high mountains on your mount without taking fall damage. While of course every other mount would die when you jump off a mountain. And then you can summon it for a short while with this mount you can simply continue your ride. And this is really nice in Elysium, of course the area from the first episode of the Atlantis DLC, but also likely in the new area from the second episode that looks to have a ton of mountains as well. So yes, totally go and get this mount at the Eagles of the Olympian store that you can find, by the way, over here on the map for if you're not familiar. You have till May 14th to get the mount, because this will very likely be the only time, at least in the near future, that you can get a mount like this by simply playing the game. Because they're normally only available through Helix credits, but now for the first time with Orichalcum that you can earn by doing the weekly contracts and also the daily that appears every day. So totally go and grab them from the message board if you haven't already, and complete them before the week is over. This week for the weekly live event we have to take out a Spartan ship that you can find over here on the map, so go take it out. On the Nightmare difficulty, it's always a fun challenge. I took out one of the other ships that's defending this target first, and then I focused on the live event ship. It was a close call. You can watch the battle in my live stream. I will link to that stream at the end of this video. But in the end, I got it, and then you get 40 Orichalcum. So then you would only need a 60 for the mount if you have no Orichalcum right now. And it also gives you this unique ship design that looks really cool. So you also got 1 week to get this one. So also go do it, I would say. You can also get 40 Orichalcum or more if you of course reach the final tier of the mercenary ladder for the weekly quest. And it's a new one. Like, I don't think that we've seen this one before. It's called Blades of Justice and has a skill Bandits with an Assassinate. Like, that is a first for a quest like this, right? And we also have to kill 30 with a sword and 30 with a spear. So for those sword and spear challenges, you will just go to the arena and then select the bandit challenge. There will be 15 in one round, so you need to do 2 rounds with each weapon to complete that part of the weekly bounty. And for the assassinate, you want to go to a bandit camp like this one over here on the map. Like, just look for all the icons that say that they have a bandit leader. And then you just want to assassinate them. And yes, the rush assassinate works as well, so they can complete it pretty fast if you are able to kill all enemies with 1 hit. And I now have 102% crit chance while full health, so I'm critting all the time when I have full health. And as an assassin warrior hybrid, I'm of course full health most of the times. So yes, that is super satisfying for sure, just like using your newly earned riddle mount. Best weekly selection ever, really, because of this mount. At the end of the week, we get the Make Content blog post. I will keep you up to date here and tell you everything you need to know. So totally subscribe for everything Assassin's Creed Odyssey if you haven't already. A like on this video would be super appreciated. And now let's get to Sargon to thank him for this mount. But of course, mostly to try and get the freaking Hades Lieutenant. Yo, Sargon. Thanks for the weekly selection, man. Nice job. How can I, like, thank you for that? Not kill your customer in your store? I can't promise something like that. We will see what this Olympian gift will give. Okay? Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Cool. Golden axe. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I have to kill him. I'm sorry. Even if you have like... Okay. I will leave him. I will leave him alone. For this week only. This week only, Sargon. So yeah, it's a Make Content video. End of the week. I don't know when. I will let you know. And subscribe. Check out the live stream by clicking on the screen. Or my previous video on the Atlantis DLC episode 2 release date. That is now more clear. A like on the video would be super appreciated. And goodbye.